She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 Draft Lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Bonsai Drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a coronation taking place. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And she re-enters the ring.
And Jax is turning to the crowd for assurance. Near the end of the count. Better hurry. She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a
Trading back and forth blows.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
But Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique, here we go. Through the air, it connects.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor. Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal. Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
What is she concocting?
Alabama slam.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Sliding into the ring now. Uh-oh. Samoa drop. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Oh, what impact!
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
And that took Nia down. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Here's the pin attempt. Breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. And Lyra putting together some offense.
Here's her big opportunity. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, she's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness, that's insulting. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
Valkyria retaliates.
These two have learned each other so well.
Left blow running into you. Being placed in the corner here. Now lifted out of the top turnbuckle. And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam, what power!
Complete dominance. And that core area really getting lit up. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Oh, what a kick. Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. Putting her in a dangerous position. Uh-oh.
What if? Tornado bomb.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too.
Placing her in the corner.
Ooh, roundhouse connects.
Lyra just hit Nia with a big move, but can she capitalize?
Amazing. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Back into the ring she comes.
And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
What a clothesline!
And Nia Jax has Lyra right where she wants her.
Muscled all the way up and powerbomb.
Is it enough to put Lyra away? Desperation in the eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down. Both throwing everything they can at each other. this crowd up.
Stops that offense from connecting. From the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Sit straighten up barricade.
Taking things back into the ring.
This is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Ooh! What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Carefully measured knee drop.
Got the opponent set up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Beats the count without a moment to lose. And now propped up in the corner.
Shot to the back of their opponent. Clearly more in mind here, and more in mind is a
Tornado DDT. And Jax is in big trouble.
The crown. Lyra Valkyria down into the pin. This could do it. Kick out before the count.
Wow.
Stationary position. Turns around.
Oh,
Moonsault.
incredible agility.
Valkyria gets countered. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Up top. Look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam.
Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done. Another! Just punishing.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh my God! She's making the climb to the top rope. Look at the high frog splash!
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Somehow, someway, both Valkyria and Jax continuing this battle.
Yeah, both women pulling out everything in their arsenal just to try and put the other away. Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Scoop slam! There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Valkyria retaliates. Big boot. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Samoan drop.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air out of Lyra Valkyria.
Samoan drop.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.